While there has been fighting in Lashkar in recent days, other parts of the Helmand province are firmly under Taliban control. Only 20 kilometers separate the city of Kandahar from the strongholds of the Taliban. We drove past signs of recent battles. Arriving in the town of Greeshk, the Taliban fighter asks us to get out of our car. At first sight, things here do not look different from the government-controlled areas. But then you see the Taliban fighters, the only ones allowed to use radio handsets. Our escorts tell us there is no telephone service or internet for security reasons. In the town, you see Taliban flags everywhere. Shopkeepers say it's a sign of their allegiance to the movement.
We noticed a clear change. Before, the villagers could not come to the market. Now they can, and the markets are crowded. The women can shop, and there's nothing to bother them.
We spoke to one of the shop's customers as well.
Before the Taliban, it was difficult for us to live under the authority of the government. Now we are free. Our children feed us, and we are safe.
Throughout our visit, we were escorted by Taliban representatives. The older people we spoke to tend to praise the Taliban and its role in providing security. They welcome the implementation of Islamic law in the very conservative southern Afghanistan. But away from the camera, some young men did not hide their resentment at the absence of telephone and internet services and their fear of a lack of freedom in the future. At the district hospital, it is business as usual. In this ward, 600 babies were born during last month, the period that the Taliban has been in control.
Since the arrival of the Taliban, there has been no change in our plans. We were received by the health officials, and they told me not to change anything. There is a unified health law, and we were asked to abide by it.
At this checkpoint and the points like it, the Taliban controls things on the ground, while letting the Afghan government rules the skies. And while the Taliban says it wants and even seeks peace, its fighters say they are ready for all possibilities. For now, they are conducting policing duties, but they know a new battle could be looming.
We prefer that there be a peaceful solution to the conflict and the current crisis in Afghanistan. If the government side insists on fighting and does not commit to reconciliation, the next step will be to attack the state capitals.
Electricity in the area is provided by this nearby dam, built by the Soviets and restored by the Americans. Like everything else in this town of 70,000 people, for now, it's run by the Taliban. Yunus Al Jazeera, Greeshk Helmand province, Afghanistan.